Hi guys, today we've got the new Places of Power Assault Battle on, and by new I mean it's tier 3. So I'm going to fire this up and have a look. As you can see, I've 3-starred all the other ones. That's what it says. So it recommends Relic 7, but so far this has been the easiest one. So I don't think this is going to go super great. So previously, the squad I was using was this, but since I've unlocked Darth Revan and Vader's got a new Zeta, I'm kind of thinking like, well, Count Dooku's out, and I'm going to go with Darth Revan, I think, just because of the fear and the extra shocks. We'll see what happens. I've got Relic 7 on Kylo Ren. He's been pretty tanky, he's got all defense mods. So let's just fire this up and see how bad it is. Hopefully it's not as bad as the Bounty Hunter one. So they're obviously really quick. Kylo's into his health already, and I've not even had a turn. I mean, you might have to take Vader for this, just so you can get turn meter rolling at the start. Okay, got a turn. Right, let's put fear on him, because he's annoying. Here. So far, other than them getting like a load of turns and me not getting any, it doesn't seem much more difficult than the previous version. But obviously, I can see that my characters have all taken a big hit into their protection already, which, you know, later on could just be killing you off. I think it's about wave 3 or 4 you get a couple of these stealth AoE guys, and that might be the one that does you. And Kylo, you're not healing yourself very well. Knock on him. Nope. Let's put out here, hopefully we get lucky. Nope. I think Kylo would be quite happy if he got a turn at the moment. Almost thinking that you can't use Kylo on this tier. This is the one that will do us. So these 3 guys that are going to stealth themselves and then just do AoEs. And they'll just chew through your squad. Right, I've got a turn now. I want to use the stun, but I can't. I need to use the heal. You got shock. And for Kylo to go, he really needs to be able to counterattack as much as possible because it just keeps his health up. I mean, some of these guys aren't too bad, but I think I'm going to save this nuke for next wave. I'm not going to hit you because you're stealth. Right, so we want fear on Rex so he doesn't start messing up our plans. And then we might as well put out a load more so we don't get like stuff going on. Right, get rid of Anakin. Makes our life a lot easier. And because these characters are extra tough, this is going to give us a chance to get Nihilus to get through his cooldowns. Even Rex is pretty solid. Usually he's quite a squishy character. I think I'm going to have to go for Rex and Consular really, because Consular's just going to heal them and it's going to take forever. I mean, that is one good thing about Kylo Ren, is that Rex's jumping the Nuki thing basically doesn't work on him. I mean, I think Scion would be a good pick for this as well. You know, you get held by hatred, you keep regenerating lives, but he's not quite as durable as Kylo Ren in just straight up hits. You know, Kylo takes reduced damage, he heals himself when you hit him. So if you've got enough of a like a health pool and a defense pool, he's just going to regenerate damage against some of these weaker opponents. I mean, don't get me wrong, the harder ones are still going to hurt him, but Scion relies on him having held by hatred so that when he dies he comes back, but Kylo can just stand there and take it. Against Jedi, most of them don't do much. In Challenge 2, my Kylo can basically, he won't die. Well, there's only two things that can kill him. Either the stealth guys continually attack him and he doesn't get the counterattack and then use his health steal, or you get to Yoda and Yoda goes, he's dead. Which I'll imagine is probably what might happen here. I am, however, going to keep annihilating people just to build up the health pool on Nihilus, because he's not regenerating protection like everybody else is. Or everybody's trying. Right, this wave only in Challenge 2, only Kit Fisto can actually hurt my squad because he's got an AoE. But as long as you control Kit, the other guys can just stand there, can do whatever they want. And that's just because Kylo's so hard. Yeah, it's that AoE that he did there. A bit harder to keep him locked down in this because they're all a bit quicker. Even still, the counterattacks from Kylo, they're all just killing themselves. Right, so I think I need to drag this wave out and just sort of give my guys a chance to like refresh all their abilities. So if I just stick with basics, I can get like protection built up. You need the second Zeta on Palpatine because it lets him recover protection when he uses his basic and inflicts shock. As you can see, Kylo's just he's just mincing all these guys. Now the next wave is going to be the tough one, I think, because at that point I'm going to have to I'm probably going to have to annihilate somebody. Because there's a lot of annoying characters. Mostly it's this twat here, Plo Koon, because he keeps dispelling my squad anyway. He dispels the taunt on Kylo Ren, and that creates a problem because then everybody starts beating on like Palpatine. We want to keep him controlled, and then you've got the stealthy AoE guys that you've got to deal with over here. Right, you've got fear on you, you don't, but you've got a stagger, so let's strip your turn meter. Let's strip your turn meter. A load of fear out. Right, I really would like to annihilate Plo Koon, but I get the feeling that since Luminara's dropped so low, that if I do that, what's going to happen is that I'm not going to be able to get it charged back up to use it on Yoda, so I'm going to choose not to use it. This is bad because I've just gained a turn. I'd rather not have this turn. Okay. Let's see, do we get a turn before Yoda kills somebody? Maybe. Right, okay. No! We've got tenacity up. Gonna have to use fear. I've got fear on Yoda, that's good. I'm gonna have to put out more fear. No, didn't get Yoda. Damn it. Okay, no. So going into that wave, the turn meter was all wrong, but this challenge 3 is very beatable. You know, I'm just using the squad I had previously. I don't see this as being a problem. This is not like Rebel Roundup at all. It's probably going to take me a few goes, but I'll be able to beat this, no problem. This is exactly the same as what happens in Challenge 2. You get here, you need Nihilus to basically be at that point where he goes first, you kill the frog, and then the rest of the team starts to fall over. I mean, even looking at this, it's like I just don't have the tenacity to resist that stun, but otherwise they'd struggle to kill him. So yeah, very doable. Not in the same league as Rebel Roundup at all. It does make you wonder really why anyone is going to bother doing their squads to do Rebel Roundup when they can just do this. So yeah, I lost that one, but a couple more attempts and I'm pretty sure I'll go through it. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video and that it's given you some insight into this new challenge tier, and I'll see you in the next one.